Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Victoria looking to pass their way through. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Cannavaro. Tchouameni. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Cannavaro. Pull it. Oh, easy pickings there. He can run onto that. Isco. Aims beyond the defence. Chips it through. Pickford with the clearance. Cannavaro. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Takes a shot! There it is! So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Quarter of an hour played.
And this is Van Basten, and it's Davids.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. He is through here. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Victoria with this to equalise. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That's been cut out, well played. Isco, a probing pass. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Del Piero. Hazard. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And this is Adriano. Pull it. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Hazard. Cannavaro. Del Piero. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adriano. And he's gone looking for safety. Rice. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now he's got space here. Hazard has created one goal already. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Belletti. And it's Lewis Skelly. Chouameni. Chance for a shot! Goal! Victoria! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Lewis Skelly. Davids. That is good alertness. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Searching pass he's played there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomes it in. Van Basten is flagged offside. Pullet tries to play it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cannavaro. It's gone out for a throw-in. Chouameni. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Van Basten. Hazard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. And it's Hullet. Davids. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Isco. And here's Hazard. He's having a go! That's very disappointing, it has to be said. It's a searching pass. Isco leads, needing a change of fortune here. Now it's Torres.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Belletti. Isco. Rice. And it's Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Del Piero. And this is Van Basten.
And he's intervened well there.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Maldini calmly anticipates. And here's Messi.
Well, that's a dangerous...
It's Van Basten! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Azar. Cannavaro. And it's Chouameni. And here's Van Basten.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed in towards the centre. Brilliantly cut out.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now that looks a decent ball.
There's the header! Goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Vai proceder uma substituição. O número 49.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win.
Can he finish?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Van Basten! Goal! Victoria! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Victoria
Go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
It's Luis Suarez! Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Can he finish?
pull it.
Well, they can break here. Hazard. Isco.
That ball looks a good one.
And this is Adriano.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! They have stolen level at the last! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And time is up.
Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Adriano picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so over...